Hey guys, I'm Victoria and welcome back to FemmeHead. Today I want to talk about being young and owning your own business because this is one of the things you guys wanted to hear about from me. So I'm going to do my best to just talk about it today and see what sort of advice I can offer you. In this day and age with the internet, working for yourself or being self-employed, owning your own business, I think is much more attainable than it used to be back in the day. So today I wanted to kind of go through 10 thoughts or pieces of advice that I had come up with to see if I can help any of you out there that are curious about this life, looking to get into it, or already in the beginning stages and want to see where you can take it. Okay, so my first piece of advice is don't jump ship before you're ready. And by this, I simply mean don't quit whatever job it is that you're working until you can support yourself financially with your side hustle. I've always said, and I still say today, like the last reason I want to fail is because of finances. And like Elizabeth Gilbert talked about in her book, Big Magic, support your passion. Don't expect your passion to support the both of you. Piece of advice number 2, use what you already have. Yes, you can spend a lot of money on like fancy gadgets, programs, subscriptions, things all meant to help your business, but especially when you're starting off, use what you have and use what's free. I still use iMovie on my computer to edit my videos. I get my music for my videos from the YouTube creator page, and I edit all of my like thumbnails and other sort of image sort of things on Canva instead of using Photoshop. And if you really want to start a YouTube channel and you don't have a fancy camera, you don't need a fancy camera. Use your phone, use your laptop, whatever it is to get started. And then I promise a day will come when you can buy a camera. My third piece of advice, never stop learning. If you think about a company, think of all the positions, all the jobs there are. And I like to think of like, if I could create a FemmeHead company right now, like all the job positions I could offer, like videographer, editor, writer, social media strategist, marketer, salesperson, accountant, like all these different things. But when you start your own business, you have to wear all of those hats. So don't expect yourself to just know how to do it magically overnight. Figure out what things you need to learn how to do and learn how to do them. FemmeHead.com is actually like the 6th or 7th website I've built. I've made a lot of blogs and like websites in my day. I would say FemmeHead.com is the one I'm most proud of and visually appealing. I did a lot on WordPress, but I've switched my allegiance to Squarespace, and I'm very happy with the simplicity and the cleanliness of it. Piece of advice number 4, put yourself out there. You can only hide in like the shadows for so long if you want to make it. Yes, it is absolutely terrifying at first, but eventually you're gonna have to put yourself or your product or whatever it is out there into the world. Because other than that, how do you expect people to know about it, to learn about it, to buy things from you? Find whatever medium works for you and use it. For me and for FemmeHead, this was YouTube actually. For other people, it's a blog, start on Instagram. You know, there's a lot of different platforms out there, but I found that YouTube just felt right to me. And when I started my YouTube channel, I had zero expectations that YouTube would become a thing for me. It was just an experiment almost. It was a way for me to force myself to put myself out there because I had such a difficult time doing that, talking about what I was passionate about, what I was interested in. And it forced me to not only put myself out there, but to learn, to educate myself. And when I started, I never cared if anyone watched any of my videos. It was just the fact I was doing something. My 5th piece of advice, don't be afraid to reach out for help or advice. If you have a friend or someone you know that is really, really good at something that you're really, really bad at, go and ask them for their help or their advice. Ask them to teach you how to do something, or, you know, buy them coffee and run some ideas by them. Number 6, be relatable and be attainable. People connect more online with those that they feel like they could be friends with in real life. Just be realistic, be yourself. While there's this pressure to be perfect, people are going to react better if you are honest. And be someone that other people are going to relate to. Yes, it's really interesting to follow those people out there that have a lot of money, have like really cool things like cars, makeup, and whatever it may be. But I'm a person who is more likely to give my money to someone I see as an equal than someone that looks like they already have it all. Piece of advice number 7, if you don't do it, no one's gonna do it. Being your own boss is awesome, but it also sucks sometimes because there's no one to like hold you accountable. And if you don't get something done, it doesn't get done. Sure, it's super easy to stay in your pajamas and to watch Netflix, but that's not going to lead to any sort of success. Find habits that are going to put you into work mode, especially if you work from home. For me, that's getting ready for the day, making a cup of coffee, and creating a workspace that when I go to it, I'm like, right, I'm at my desk. This means I have to work. Number 8, create multiple streams of income. Way back in the day, I was like, how do people even make money online? I don't understand it. So I'm gonna tell you today how I make money online, how I hope to one day make money online, and how other people make money online. And this is not all the ways there's a ton of ways, but I just wanted to share this so you can be like, oh, I never even thought of that. So I make money on YouTube through ad revenue. So those little advertisements you see before videos, you get like a percentage of a cent every time someone views it or something like that. I get money through people buying my courses from me, through doing one-on-one coaching with me, and through affiliate codes with Ruby Cup, Daisy, and Amazon. An affiliate code, for those of you who don't know, like if someone buys a company's product through your code or your link, you get some small kickback for promoting it or sharing it or talking about it. But this can be a tricky dance, and I really want to stress, don't promote products that you don't believe in, because people are going to see right through that, and people do not like that online. A lot of bloggers and YouTubers will have different posts or videos that are sponsored by a company, and I haven't quite gotten to there yet, but someday maybe I will. Another way I'm looking to make money in the future is through selling merchandise. I have taught myself how to screen print, and so I have some t-shirts and totes that I'm looking to sell, and I promise, for those of you who have been asking, that I'm going to try my best to get them up this summer. And actually, if anyone has any like tips or advice about the best platform to sell like actual physical merchandise online, please comment down below or email me at victoria@femmehead.com, because that's kind of what's stopping right now. I want to find like the best possible platform that's going to make it the easiest for me and that's not going to take a bunch of money away from me. Find the balance between what you enjoy doing and what makes you money, because while you may really enjoy doing one element of the job, it might be something that you don't enjoy as much that actually makes the money that you need to spend more time on. And never, ever, ever be ashamed of getting a job or a part-time job or whatever it is to support your hustle, your side hustle, your passion, whatever it is. There's no shame in making money through other means. Like, money is a tool, it is not the enemy. And don't be ashamed to be like, yeah, I wait tables, or I'm a bartender, or I paint houses. Like, there's no shame in that. Get over it. Number 9, stay organized. At a certain point very early on with FemmeHead, I was like, I need a planner. Like, I need to get organized. Like, my thoughts are all over the place, all out of whack on like planning videos, editing them, getting them up regularly, and I needed a system. And just this past November, I actually started the bullet journal system, and that has been revolutionary. And I think the reason I like it so much is because you can tweak it to whatever you need. Plan it all out. Your videos, your posts, your emails, your social media. This doesn't mean you're being fake. This just means being yourself, but like being more efficient at it. And have a space to write down ideas for content. For me, that is the brain dump page in my bullet journal. Anytime I have like a question or a thought or anything that is like remotely related to anything FemmeHead or anything I think FemmeHead could be in the future, I write it down. And kind of going along with number 9, set goals. Write down your goals, because it is like a proven thing that people that write stuff down are more likely to achieve them. And piece of advice number 10, take care of yourself. I can't stress this one enough, because I think people have this misconception that they have to work themselves to the bone and be tired and be hungry and be struggling to like really be trying, but like take care of yourself. Eat right, get enough sleep, exercise, meditate, journal, do yoga, find whatever it is that nourishes you and nourishes your soul, and make time for it. I've seen people who live a rock star lifestyle on a not rock star income, and it's only a matter of time before they're gonna crash and burn, because that sort of life is not sustainable. And along with that, don't spend money you don't have. And don't be afraid of money. Like I said, money is a tool. Learn about it, learn about personal finance, learn about budgeting, and keep track of your finances. Also, taxes. That's a thing. I'm still learning about those. Okay guys, that's all I have to say today. I'm sure there'll be many more. Ask me your questions about anything related to this, and I can make a few more videos in the future. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!